What's up, guys? How we doing tonight? Starting to get busy. We are gonna go. We have 2 breaks to do right now, but we'll probably get a few more in. There's a lot of stuff close, and unfortunately, I'm by myself, and there's nobody else here right now, so I can't break and monitor the Facebook page at the same time. So when I get done with these 2 breaks, I'll get back to the Facebook page, do any minis, do whatever, and we'll come back live again. All right, let me just get my knife and a drink, and we are ready to go. Now this sold out earlier, so I figured I'd do this one first, but I'm ready to do the Bowman draft right after. There is another one of these up on the Facebook page. It's about halfway done. JJ, you do the Cardinals and the Angels. Brian, you have the Mariners and the Rays. Chad, Red Sox, Orioles. JJ, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Braves, Rangers. Kevin, A's, Giants. Johnny, you have the Nationals and Cubs. Gavin, Guardians, Marlins. Richard, you have the Rockies and White Sox. John, also with the Dodgers and Astros. Mark, you have the Padres and Twins. JJ, Brewers and Tigers. Mark, Royals and Blue Jays. Todd, you have the Reds and the Mets. And Chris, you have the Yankees and the Phillies. All right. So there's 3 autographs and memorabilia cards in each box. So there'll be 6 total in this break. It's only a $20 buy-in. This is a little cheapy. Hopefully we get some nice hits out of here. Again, there's another 2-boxer on the website. I wanted to move the 4-boxer over from the website, but I thought Bowman Draft would sell out quicker, and it's still lingering. So maybe I'll move it tomorrow. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Our first look at Select Baseball this year. Nice Cam Smith, and that is the 149. Zaire Hope. Johnny, you got the first numbered parallel of the break. Cam Smith, 149. Slade Caldwell. There's Tommy Troy. There's Jacob Wilson, Phenomenon. Aaron Judge. Troy from the Diamondbacks is to 199. Seems a little dark. Give me 1 second. Properties. Oh, I think we got our first hit. Behind Sugano. Oh no, it's a. They put fillers in these. Kurtz. Select Certified. Kurtz for the A's. Sugano is a Prism for the Orioles. That one's not numbered. Bowman Draft RTT is next. I do have a mini up for the Angels. They have one of the bigger guys in this, Tyler Bremner. And I know we're not used to the Angels being so expensive. Andrew Painter, present for the Phillies. He's actually in the top 10 for right-handed pitchers. They just released MLB Mets Nolan McLean, I think, is #1, but Painter was in the top 10. Charlie Condon. Oh, we got our first relic. Look at that. Christian Moore for the Angels. Speaking of the Angels. There's a rookie card. JJ, you're on the board early. 41 of 99 for Christian Moore. Charlie Condon for the Rocks. And that is a prism. Starling Caba. And there's our first autograph. Diamond Action, Kevin McGonigal, sweet hit for the Tigers. JJ, wow, the Tigers aren't in the first tier. McGonigal's in there? That's sort of weird. That is pretty cool. It's a Diamond Action, McGonigal. Prism. They're probably right on the cusp. Starling Caba. Jose Canseco. Bronson Arroyo. And that is to 149. Red Sox. Vlad, Rhett Louder. Angels again. That is to 199. Rhett Louder. We got Deion Sanders. Louder, this one's to 75 for the Reds. We got something in here. Kellen Lindsey again. Another filler. Dodgers. That's a tricolor. Ooh, little zebra. Christian Moore for the Angels again. Randy Johnson. The Expos. JJ. All right, we should have an autograph in this pack. It's the last pack of the first box. And of course we don't. Maybe I mixed the boxes up. James Wood for the Nationals. Selective swatch. That's a nice. Johnny. Nick York for the Pirates. Painter certified. Luis Angel Acuna. I guess he's playing like winter ball in Venezuela or something. He hit 4 home runs in one game last week. It's pretty crazy. Robin Ventura. Deion Sanders, that's a white prism. That is to 99. I like that color card. Bowman Draft Baseball RTT is next. And then I'll get back to the Facebook group and do whatever else. And I'm sure we're going to come back live again tonight, at least one more time. Colt Keith. The tricolor ones are not numbered. Jackson Cheerio. That is to 149 for the Brewers. Also, I did put another box of Flawless up on the website. So the next case is on the website, 3 and 4. Nice, Jacob Wilson. This is an odd color. What is this? 125 Premier level. And again, on 3 and 4, I will do a $50 break credit to one person if whatever. There's 10 cards in a box, so there's 32 teams plus the NIL spot. So there's going to be 20. Nice. Dylan Cruz. So the 20 so people, whatever, that don't get a hit will get a chance for the $50 break credit. 99 for Cruz. Triantos, and there's our next autograph. It is a legendary signature. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Richard. Triantos for the Cubbies. Carson Williams. Tampa Bay. Noble Meyer. And that is to 49 for the Marlins. Last pack. Another one of these diamond action. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Nice hit. JJ. This one is red. 99. Miguel Tejada for Oakland. That is 199. All right, let's do a little recap. Let me just double check these. Make sure nothing's stuck together. All right. All right, so we did get a lot of prisms and silvers, or whatever you want to call them. I guess they're not really silvers. You can call them silvers, I guess. We got Carson Williams, Triantos, Keith, Ventura, Acuna, York, Voit, Lindsay, Caba, Condon, Painter, Sugano, and Kurtz. All right, numbered parallels. We got Tejada, Noble Meyer, Dylan Cruz, nice Jacob Wilson, Jackson Churio, Deion Sanders, got a Christian Moore, Rhett Lauder, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Bronson Arroyo, Tommy Troy, and Cam Smith. 2 relics. We got James Wood for the Nats and Christian Moore for the Angels. And autographs, we got a Diamond Action Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks, that was to 99. A Robin Ventura Legendary Signature, that was just a Prism. And nice Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers. Prism autograph. All right. Here we go. We got Bowman Draft. Now, Ted, you drew the A's and the Tigers. JJ, the Nationals and the Rockies. Georgie Boy, you got the Angels and the Braves. Adam with the Red Sox and Phillies. Trey, Royals, Diamondbacks. Adam, Rangers, Rays. Trey, also Blue Jays, Orioles. Gavin, you got the Cardinals and Guardians. JJ with the Giants and Marlins. Matt, you have the Mariners and Brewers. Chet, you have the Pirates and Padres. Robert, Reds, Twins. Ryan, Dodgers, Astros. Brian, White Sox, Mets, and Chris, you have the Yankees and the Cubs. And the Yankees' #1 prospect, Chris, is Kirby in this. All right. Here we go. And after this break, once I do the recap, we'll come back live. All cards are going to ship in this. I'm not going to. We got a paper Brody Brecht to 99 to get us started. Colorado Rockies. JJ. Fry, Escobar, Celestin, Ike Irish, Maldonado, Luke Dickerson. These are refractors. Oh, JJ Weatherholt. Your boy, Ted. Last 2 card of refractors. Again, all cards are going to ship. I mean, I have like a list. Actually, Irish is pretty good. Cunningham. I will go through. There's some really Irish. I will sleeve all the firsts, and I'll top load the top guys. If I don't do it right now, I will do it when I sort. Nice Salas checkerboard for the Marlins. Sorry, Peters. Caden Bowman. Leo DeVries for the A's. We got Landon Harmon for the Nats. Nolan Sailors. Last two cards in each pack are refractors. Oh, Maury. Prized prospect, Arnold. Oh, nice Mate. Brody Brecht. Firsts. We should have our first autograph right here. Ianson, Red Sox. That is to 99. Oh, there's our autograph. Seattle Mariners, Nick Becker. And Anderson's the top prospect for the Mariners, but Becker is pretty good prospect. Matt, nice hit for you. He's their second top prospect. There's Ebel. Petrie. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I got to get this straightened out. Lampkin. Owens is a refractor. Brewers, Ebel. The Nats have a couple of really good prospects in here. Willits is the number one. Petrie is their number two. But Willits is like going for 5 times more than Petrie. All right, we got Johnny Level refractor for the Giants. Riley Kelly for the Rockies. Sorry, one of my son's teachers is messaging me. We got our next autograph. Colin Yeaman, Baltimore Orioles, and that is to 150. Who's got the Orioles? Trey. All right, Trey. Now, Ike Irish is their number one, and Caden Bodine is not far behind. And then they got a couple guys, Zerwa, Yeaman, and there's Carson Bench, Curley, Kate Anderson. Kadem. Oh, J.J. Weatherholt's in the house. I think did they trade Kadem Bodine? We did hit his first, though. I will top load that later. Alfredo Duno, 125 for the Reds. Bazana. Jacob Reimer for the Mets. Cade Crossland for the Cardinals. Prize prospect. I thought there was only one or two. Maybe there's four of those a box. Sutazine. That's a good prospect for the Braves. Oh, this is the Yankees prospect. Kilby, not Kirby. And my handwriting is so bad. Obermuller. Salas. Mitch Voigt for the Mets. Dax Kilby for the Yankees. It's a nice first. Sutazine for the Braves. All right, last row. Got our next autograph right on top. Ryan Weidman for the Padres. He is their top prospect, but he is not one of the top prospects in the break. I think the Padres are actually one of the lower priced teams. Chet. Ryan Weidman first. Got a paper, Theo Guillen, 150. All right, let's see if we get some color, something else to round this out. Some nice first, maybe. There's Weidman again. Schubart, Quentin Young. Mason DeVille, refractor. Elian Pena. There's like a strong smell in my house, like somebody's cooking. I wonder if my neighbors are, I don't know how the heck it could be. Maybe I'm getting sick or something. What the heck? It smells like garlic or something. I'm not cooking anything. Walton. Ooh, what's this? In action, we got a little die cut. Tyler Bremner, nice one for the Angels. All right. Georgie boy. Castillo refractor. Cameron Millar. Nice first for the Diamondbacks, Kason Cunningham. He's their top prospect in this. Kason Cunningham. And the Red Sox got their top prospect. We've been hitting a lot of his autographs in Leaf. Kyson Witherspoon. And Eisenberg. Nice for the Pirates, Seth Hernandez. Another guy we've been hitting a lot in Leaf. I didn't realize he was such a big prospect. We've been hitting him in Leaf for a while now. Along with Bremner. Cade Anderson again for the Mariners. Now, he's a big prospect for them. I think that's the second one of the, we hit another Kent for the Yankees. There's Connor Griffin. All right, I'll do the recap. After that, I'm going to go back to the Facebook page, try to get everything caught up. Bowman draft. There's a mini up right now for the Angels and the Marlins. If you want to get in there, if you get lucky, you get the Angels, you might get a Bremner. You never know. Nice. Nick Becker for the Mariners. That is to 150. It is a 2-box break, so it is 6 autographs. Cook. Cody Miller. Andrew Salas. I think there's one of these, a box, the sky blue. Charlie Condon refractor. Ianson. All right, so I will soft sleeve all the firsts, and I will top load the top ones. Ianson, Condon, Griffin, Kent, Millar, Castillo, Pena, Neville, Voit, Salas, Obermuller, Bazana, Crossland, Reimer, that's the other Cade Anderson, Weatherholt, Gray, Kelly, Level, Owens, Lampkin, Brecht, Mate, Sailors, Harmon, Dickerson, and Youngerman. So we did get a couple inserts of Anderson. Prize prospect, we got the Salas, Sky Blue, Becker to 150. Here's the other Anderson. Die cut, Tyler Bremner, excuse me. Wow. The O'Gean to 150, Duno to 125, Ianson to 99, Salas checkerboard, and Brecht to 99. The top first we pulled out of this box. We did get Seth Hernandez for the Pirates, Witherspoon for the Red Sox, Cunningham for the Diamondbacks, Southazine for the Braves, Kilby for the Yankees, Petrie for the Nationals, Ebel for the Brewers, and Irish for the Orioles. We also got a Bodine for the Orioles that I didn't top load, but I will. Our 3 autographs. Ryan Weidman, Padres first. Colin Yeaman, and that is to 150. Blue for the Orioles. And pretty good hit here, Nick Becker, first for the Mariners. All right, let me get caught up on the Facebook page. We'll come back. Hopefully we get a couple more things going tonight, and we'll be back with more breaks in a little bit. All right, guys, thank you. Hope to see you back soon.